and welcome back to The Oily Life. My name is Tanya and today we are making a lemon eucalyptus cold process soap. So in my container here I have all of my oils and butters melted down, as well as some coconut milk that I've added in, and you can find the recipe that I'm using today down in the description box. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get the lye water poured in. Now I did reduce the water in this recipe just because of the addition of the coconut milk. Okay, got that all in and we will get it blended up. And I just want it to be right past emulsion because I am going to do a faux funnel pour for this soap, so I don't want it to set up too quickly on me. Now we're going to split this off into 3 different colors. Let's get my containers up here. And these don't need to be split off equally or anything like that. And I am going to scrape out this bowl completely, because we're going to be pouring our colors back into this one and I don't want any uncolored soap batter in there. And if I had been thinking about what I was doing, I would have already added in my essential oil before I split it, because it is, all parts are going to be having scent in them. So I just have some lemon eucalyptus here that I have stirred in with some kaolin clay. The kaolin clay just helps it hold its scent for a longer period of time. Sometimes essential oils can fade, but the kaolin clay just keeps that from happening as badly. So just get that poured in. There we go. And then for these 2 containers, we're going to be doing Rainforest by Nurture soap. And Tropical Teal, also by Nurture. I get the majority of my Micas from Nurture Soap and Mad Micas because they ethically source their Micas, which is really important to me. Not all Micas, that can be said with all Micas, so really you want to do your research when looking into purchasing Micas, just to make sure they are kind of on the up and up. So I am just going to whisk these in before we get to our 3rd color. You want to make sure you get everything mixed in from the bottom as well. All right, that one looks good. And if you've never smelled lemon eucalyptus essential oil, it is just another type of eucalyptus, but it does have a slight little astringent type quality to it that gives it a lemony note as well. All right, and that is looking good there. So I'm just gonna set these off to the side. And we will get our 3rd color mixed in, which this one is a gold. It is Rapunzel from Nurture Soap. Now we'll just get this one whisked. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Whisked in. All right, and that looks good there. So I'm going to set that off to the side. Then we're going to bring our original bowl back, along with our 2 other colors. And then basically what a faux funnel pour is you just pour a little bit of each color right in the middle, and you do that alternatingly. So the green, the blue, the gold, and then back to the green, and you just keep doing that till you're all out of batter. And that's why you want it to stay a little fluid. All right, I'm gonna start with the blue and just pour some right down in the center. And it is getting kind of thick on me, so hopefully this is gonna cooperate. So we have all of our colors combined into a bowl, and now we're going to go ahead and get them poured in the mold. Alright, so I have everything tapped down, and then for the top I'm not going to swirl it or anything because I'm going to be adding some botanicals. I have some chamomile flowers and some lemon peel. I'm just going to shake some of that lemon peel on the top. And then we'll go in and add our chamomile flowers. There we go. And then we're going to let this set up for 18 to 24 hours, and then we'll come back to cut. So we are back to cut my lemon eucalyptus soap. So I have this one turned over on its side just so the chamomile flowers won't drag through. And I really love how all the swirls in the soap turned out, and the scent has stayed really strong. And as you can see here, the blue and the green, you definitely have a nice contrast there. The gold went a little more white. It's pretty pale, but I'm still overall happy with how it turned out. So when I'm filming this, it's mid-October, and we are just now getting to where it's starting to feel like fall. We've still been up until now in the 80s most days, so it really hasn't felt like fall where you can, get in your comfy hoodies and sweaters and things like that. It's still been too warm for that, but it's definitely starting to cool off now, so I'm looking forward to being able to break out my hoodies and all my warm comfy clothes. And tonight we're going to be carving pumpkins. That's something we do every year. It's a big deal in our house. We like to plan out who's carving what and what color pumpkins, and it's just something we really enjoy doing together as a family. Do you carve pumpkins with your family, or do you have other fall traditions that you do? Leave a comment down below on whether you do carve pumpkins or if you have some other fall or Halloween tradition that you do every year with your family. It's always fun to kind of hear what other people do and maybe pick up some new ideas of things you can try with your family. So you can definitely see in this bar those different layers that we poured. There's very distinct kind of like tiger stripes. So really like how this particular bar turned out. And the lemon eucalyptus is a very distinct scent. You do get a little bit of that standard kind of typical eucalyptus scent, but then it has just this really bright lemony quality to it as well. So it makes it a very refreshing bar to use, and it'd be a great one to use when you have a little bit of congestion as well. And if you would like to see more soap making content, more information on essential oils and low tox living, you can follow me over on Instagram at essentially.tanya. We have a lot of fun over there, and I would love for you to join me. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one.